Hey Pisces, this is going to be your July reading. I'm also going to do a mid-month reading, so check back for that. But this should cover most of July. The cards that you got are the Six of Swords, the Star, Five of Swords, the Chariot, Four of Swords, Seven of Swords. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Actually, wait. Wow, wow. I've never seen that before, actually. 4, 5, 6, 7. All in a row of swords. So, yeah, wow. Okay. So you handled this situation fairly smoothly then, because I mean you accelerated out of this. There was a conflict, some type of situation that you had to get out of, and I think that you handled it so good. I mean, and to go from the 4 to the 7, I mean, sometimes these cards can denote somebody else being like trying to win at all costs, but I don't see it that way, since you have all the cards starting from the lowest going upwards, and then you have the Star, which is healing, and the Chariot and the Six of Swords. Those are moving on cards. Those are moving away from like hard times. So I don't see this as the other person being this way. I see this as you being victorious. So basically, you were like, I'm not going to deal with this situation. Like, I'm going to go on vacation or something. Like, you just handled it very well. I had to clarify some of these cards, but you could be dealing. I have the Cancer card, but I don't feel that very strongly. I mean, it could be. I do feel Aquarius pretty strongly. It's the Star of Pisces. Okay, yeah. So the Star is clarified by the Emperor. So that's what I'm saying. See, that's kind of that's you. You can be dealing with Aries, or you could be an Aries cusper, Aries Pisces cusper. But so that's what I'm saying. You took the power and led yourself into a more healing direction pretty much right away. Like right when this happened, I don't think you put up for whatever this was for very long. So in July, you're going to be reaping those benefits, whether or not you're like, you have a vacation planned, or like you're doing a lot of self-love. I do see a lot of self-love, like maybe you're getting like bath oils or like just candles, and like I see a lot of body work. Maybe you have friends that are into Reiki, or like who do massages, because I know we can't go get massages, but you know, you might be like massaging yourself. You know, anything that is like everything, you're just paying attention to yourself basically. And yeah, you're very victorious. Yeah, King of Swords again. I think that you're dealing with, there's an air sign in here in your life somewhere. See, that's crazy. See, a lot of people are getting this Seven of Wands card, which is failure, which is like I described it. I can't remember whose video it was because I'm an Aries and I'm just details are not my thing. But everybody's getting, a lot of people are getting the Seven of Wands, which I described it as like jumping from a lower rock to a higher rock. And that's exactly what I was saying. And see how this person's like back off. See, okay. And that was to clarify the Six of Swords and Chariot. And then you also have Four of Swords again, which is, this says truce. So, but this is more like making a truce with yourself. Resting, self-love, that's what this card is. This can, for people who know what the cards mean, I mean, yes, this has other definitions, but the way that I'm feeling it is self-love. It's not like, yeah. Yeah, okay. So look at this. So, sorry, I'm gonna put the camera up a bit. Okay. See, this is Two of Swords, how she's sitting there. She's like, and then this is the peace card. It says peace. This is a person who's choosing to be by themselves, and they're like, don't talk to me, don't touch me, I'm good with just myself. And that came out to clarify the Four of Swords, so yeah. So yeah, so there's definitely so the Seven of Swords, so whoever this person was that you were having conflict with, I wouldn't worry about them too much because your power is stronger than theirs. You have Six of Pentacles and the Strength. So it just, whatever happened with them is pretty much gone from here forward, I'd say. But you're making it that way. So keep doing whatever you're doing. I wouldn't let this person back in your life because they're pretty shady. Also, if you haven't gotten away from this conflict or energy yet, which some of you might, still be working on it, but you need to, because you have Four of Swords twice, and that's the resting card. So it's going to wear you out. It's going to wear you down. But you wouldn't have so many... okay, yeah. That's the Pisces card. Okay, I was like, why does the Emperor have the moon? Okay. So, I'll just show you that. I wanted to clarify the Emperor to see if that was you or the other person, because I told you that it was you, and I just wanted to make sure. And you got the moon and the Emperor. The moon is the Pisces card, so that's you. So you're the victorious one. Alright, so yeah, but if you haven't, I forget what I was saying. If you haven't moved away from this, you need to, and don't let this person back, because they're just not good. But yeah, I think that's what I was saying. You wouldn't have so many moving away cards like Chariot and Six of Swords if you weren't already planning on doing that. I don't ever see those cards. Plus, you don't have any thinking cards. So I'm pretty sure you're already doing that. This is a good reading. July is going to be a good month, like, for you. So it's good. Yeah. The Star again, definite Aquarius energy. And there are other signs in this reading, and I understand that, but I only read what comes to my mind because I'm an audio voyant. So even if there's like, I'm not going to say, some of the readers I see, they'll be like, you could be dealing with a fire sign, air sign, water sign, or you know, what else is there? Earth sign, right? So that's all the signs, so that doesn't give you much information. So I just think that that's silly. So yeah, but I do see Aquarius pretty strong. Like any air sign, really, I see pretty strong. Also, I mean, they don't have to be a sun sign, air sign. They can, if they have, I mean, normally we don't know who all of our friends and boyfriends' entire charts unless you're like a reader or a very spiritual person. But if this person, that like whoever you're dealing with, has a lot of air in their chart and they're a different sun sign, then they'll take on more qualities of air. So so you may think, well, the person I'm dealing with is a Virgo, but then their entire chart is like Aquarius, and you don't know that, and so you're like, no, I'm dealing with a Virgo, but really, you're really actually dealing with an Aquarius because that's their whole chart, basically. But that I always see that kind of, sorry, I'm going to get back to the reading, but I just want to say this. I always see that when I, like, some of my friends, they'll be an earth sign, but they're like so fiery, right? And like more than me. But then if I look at their chart, it's like all fire, you know, it's just their sun is an earth sign. So it's kind of interesting because you're like, they're nothing like an earth sign, but that's why. So the Star again, so that's insane. So wow, your reading has so many, your energy is so strong. Like your reading has repeating cards, and it's just like my guides are kind of like, what other information do you need? Like Pisces has it, like they're handling it. So yeah. The Chariot again. So I'm only using 2 decks, and you have you have like several repeating cards. So I don't think I need to go any further with this reading. So July's going to be great and exciting. Nice. All right, see you mid-month July. Thanks.